back to Lady Pearl channel. Yay! So I'm back again and now I have a guest and your name is?
Hello, Betty.
And I am Lady Pearl. So, how long have you been flying?
Almost 2 years actually.
Yes, and for me it's like more or less 2 years and a half as well. So with this video we're gonna be doing our makeup look for the flight. So what kind of destination do you usually fly to, like within maybe half a year or like 1 year?
For me, I like to request for like European flight or ultra long haul. I don't like short haul because it's wasting my makeup.
Yeah, we already spent so much time
Yeah.
wearing makeup. But to me, I like going for medium haul to long haul flight, like 7 to 8 hours. That's enough, and then like just let me go and breathe on ground. You know? So if you guys are ready, let's go check it out. Before going on the flight, the very necessary thing to do for me, I think, is the sunblock. Like even in the aircraft, it's not too sunny, it's not too bright, but like as we explore a bit closer to the sun, I think the UV is still there, and then like, you know, just from the distance from my accommodation just to get in the bus, like you already feel it, so better to prepare. So are you ready? With the foundation. Yay! So ready, set, go. Ta-da! So as the YouTubers like to do.
I don't
You
really
do
know
this.
how. Yeah.
So the foundation that she's using.
I use the Estee Lauder, which I don't really know like because it's already faded out.
So the color doesn't matter. She's just gonna put
Color
it.
is 3W1. It's called Tawny.
Yeah, to me it's the same stick of the Anastasia, and yeah, we're just gonna put it on.
Yeah, I use my
We can actually work like this, right? And I like to blend with the sponge so it doesn't really mess up my finger.
Yeah, like for me, I just like put on this side first and then this side later because Estee Lauder sometimes it's like getting dry so fast. So that's why I have to use my finger as well. So you can warm it up a bit. Ready?
Imagine how long it takes her to prepare for the flight. Okay, ready with your setting?
Okay. It will be
1, 2, 3, string! So what are you using? For me, it's a Inglot cosmetic
mine is Hula Benefits.
Hula.
The pop. The
Yes,
what is
to
it
me,
called? Popular one.
this one is just a palette one that they can, like, you just customize it. You just put any color
that's
that you
cool.
like. And this one thing that was so
Same
scary.
thing happened to me. So it's like
Let's show it a little bit. Okay, so this is how it actually looks from the inside.
yeah, because we bring on the fly and
Yeah, so what
Yeah.
happened is that we put it in our little tiny bag, and then you put it in the suitcase, and once reach the airport, from the cargo, I don't know how they handle it. It turned out that all the cosmetics is all broken, so
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I see some YouTuber like they use the cream shading, but for us it's gonna be like oily in flight. So I'm trying to put on more like a powder thing, so it doesn't get too oily after the flight. Like you baking the cake, you know.
To me, I kind of like it though, because I think it depends on the skin condition.
Yeah.
Because once the air gets so dry, right? If I put the product that is creamy, it doesn't really affect much. But if I put like the powder based, then once it gets dry, it will dry out and it will crack a little bit. Or it just depends on the quality of the product, I guess.
I should do it like double because because this is like how I usually do. But should I do it double to make?
Yeah, put it a bit darker. Huh?
Okay.
And speaking of the way when we are talking to each other, like we just don't even hesitate to speak in quite obvious Thai accent, I guess. You even put a ka like at the end of the word to make sure that it's polite enough, you know, because that's quite normal for the Thai mafia when we are together.
Yeah.
We kind of like, we have to speak English to each other when we work on board. But still we want to make it polite, so we just put ka anyway.
Yeah, even some other country, they also speak Ka to us.
Yeah, they just call us like they don't even bother to remember
call the
our
name.
name. Yes, they just go like, Ka, are you done? Let's go. And then like, what if there are 3 people, 3 Thai girls in the same galley?
Everyone named Ka.
So when he said Ka, now 3 of us just turned to him like, what? Is it me?
Yeah.
So are you ready?
Kind of.
Almost.
Yeah.
So this is a competition as well. Who finishes first? Next. Oh, actually, let me just do my nose a little bit. So I make sure that with the dim light in the aircraft, my nose can still look tall. Look at you. My nose can still look tall.
I don't know how to do it.
Really? So,
Because my mom say if I do it, I will look like an idiot.
I think it depends on how.
Maybe
how
when
you
I
do
put
it.
it's like too much. You see, we are pro, but actually not.
We are what?
Professional.
Oh, well, you are a cabin crew, you put on makeup on your face every day. So even if you're not professional since the first place, like maybe not day 1, but maybe day 2 or day 3, you will become more professional because you get yourself involved in such environment that you get inspired by people who put nice makeup every day, imagine. And then you just somehow absorb the skill and then you just apply it on your face anyway. I noticed that I put on makeup darker and darker every time as well. Like the first year, it was like certain shade, and then later on, once I realized it's already.
Really? For me,
Yeah.
it's the other way around.
What kind of flight do you think? Imagine you're going for today.
Going for any. I
And
don't know.
or she will just apply the same.
Yeah, I
color?
just
Or
wear
depends
like
on her
I
mood?
just wear the same like basic. Yeah, I wear the same lipstick all the
I
time,
see.
same color because I'm lazy to change. You know, some people they change to deep pink, deep red.
Bad people is.
We were like enjoying makeup, but for
Yeah,
me,
to me,
boring.
if it's the Middle East or like in the subcontinent country, or you know, the flight that I can expect some fun and some challenge on board, I'll make sure that my makeup is on point, you know, because in case I need to use my charm to calm people down, I'll make sure that they spot and my highlighting powder or like the wing that I'm drawing today, and they will just calm themselves down, like down a little
Yeah,
bit.
for me, I don't have time for that because most of the time it's only the short flight.
Okay, however, I'm just gonna go for a bit of the darker shades, and she probably gonna be like the sweet look, I guess. Brushing.
So I'm using Clinique. The
What
color
about me?
number is 07 or color Chic Pop Blush. Everything pop.
To me, I'm just actually using the same one from the Broken palette.
Same. It's also broken this one.
It's broken. So anyway, we just gonna play. Now we look like a chimpanzee.
Oh.
So now that we look like our cheek got punched by the moody customer, we're moving on to the eyes, I guess. So
Yeah, you guys still put more like
no, not that like okay, maybe 20% more, not 100% more.
I have to put this more color. So then I like shade them away with this.
I see. So to me, I would use the powder later, like as a finished look, because I'm using the transparent powder. So what powder are you using?
It's Maybelline New York.
The one that I'm using is 3. I got it from a very close friend of mine. So time for the eyes for our new eyeshadow palette. Yeah! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and action! Oh my god! So this is our new baby, the Huda Beauty. I don't even know how to pronounce. Mercury Retrograde.
Yeah.
The newest palette of all time. Tring. So let's see what's inside. It's gonna be my very first time using it, so I'm quite excited. I don't think it's your first time using it.
Because it's already broke.
So this is how it looks. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go with this purple color. String.
I will go for the base color first. The what's the name? Karma.
This one. So I'll make sure that they see me since 16 alpha if I'm standing at 33 kilo, you know.
So I pretend that it's like this make my eyes bigger after like putting on the the darker color.
And then we just happen to put almost the same color. I think I'm done. Yes, I think it's very important that you spare time for the eye makeup, not too much, because the more time you have, the more time you mess with it, and the messier it gets later. All right, let's put the brush down and do what we're supposed to do next. Ready? Set, go! Ta-da! Ready? And then we're just gonna apply the mascara. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! So I'm using the same. Oh my god, this is Deja Vu, but the logo is already faded. So which one is that? It's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you actually just got it because of this scrunchie,
Yes,
right?
yes, definitely.
So this
That's
is from where? The Maybelline New York. Maybelline JFK. Trying to play. So just make sure that they can see it from maybe the 16 Alpha Bravo seat.
And you standing on 18.
No, I'll be standing in the app galley. App galley means like the kitchen in the aircraft that is all the way in the back. So next I think is the eyebrow. Ready? Set, go. So I'll be using 2 colors.
Yeah.
Well, which one are you
Nice
using?
Beauty Buffet.
Oh, it looks really nice though.
Gino Macri.
I see. So to me, this is, I only know that it's from Japan. I picked it randomly. Which brand is it? Oh, Canmake. Oh, Canmake. Everybody knows. And this is Clio from Korea. To fill in. I don't even know. That's always the question. We have to turn to where the sun is. Just gonna get in detail with some foundation. Ready, set, go. Done! This is embarrassing. Okay, so what are you using? Fenty Beauty. La la. For me, I'm using Becca, but as you know, this one is actually nothing. You know, it's broken, but it's nothing compared to.
Oh my god, I don't want to show this. I mean, my ex-colleagues from my previous airline.
To me, I could not even bring the packaging anymore. I just had to like split some amount of the highlighting powder and put it in this small container. I mean, more easily.
I like it.
I'll make sure that my eyes, my cheeks, and my mouth, and my lips looks matching before. Already. Oh. Done. Next. What else?
Lipstick.
Ready, set, go.
So it's a lot for me.
We never satisfied with the color that we have.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going
It's-
for burgundy. I thought you were going for the sweet look.
No.
Not anymore.
I never put on a sweet. I mean,
I would go for
sweet like brush.
Yeah, to me, like my signature lipstick color is most of the time pink. But as I said, if I would go heavy, then I would choose burgundy. And this time, not to make it like super dark, I'm mixing with this Sephora nude color. so it drops the shade a little bit. So let's go ahead.
For me, since I have injury with my finger, so I have to.
Oh yeah, and my nails are in nude color, so I can apply pretty much any color I want.
Yeah, so it has to be matched with my nail polish.
Ready, go.
Ready to go out.
Yeah, because sometimes you go to such a nice destination and then you decide to just put on nice makeup so that when you reach the hotel room,
Yeah, just
you change without taking a shower sometimes, and then you just go because like you get so bloody hungry.
yeah, or I have shower,
What is half shower?
so you don't wash your face.
Oh my god! And now the audience are like, look at this two Kevin Cruz. They don't even.
Ew, too cruel.
Ew. Oh no, but lately because of this situation about the virus, I have no choice now. Then I think this is the finished look for me. If I want to make it like super finished look, then I would spray this Urban Decay makeup setting spray long lasting just to make sure. For me, please.
That's
But
for
I
like
skip
a
so
short
many
haul
things
flight.
though. Like if it's super long haul flight, then I'll make sure that I will prep my skin a bit more in details. Like I will put the primer and all.
Next.
So next is the hair. Let's go. Ding. Let's see who will finish first. So competitive, this girl. Okay. Because we do this every single day, right?
No, I will do fast when they call me on standby.
I'll do fast when I wake up late.
Like, you have 30 minutes.
Or sometimes they give me like even shorter.
Like, the reporting is in 15 minutes. Excuse me.
Or sometimes you wake up and you find out that your boss already left.
Or sometimes you go earlier.
I use the donut because I mean it's not only that it makes it really easy to make the bun, but just in case of emergency, you know, imagine you have some sponge at the back of your head.
So you're safe.
So if this is the jump seat, right? So you're sitting and then by any chance like you can control your neck and then you hit, then this part is for sure not gonna hurt your vision.
That's a good reason.
I just made it up actually.
Have you seen the way they kiss in the movies? Isn't